family. I'm the singer for White Potato Band. I hope you guys are enjoying the event. This is our last song. This song is our original song written by me, and it's entitled Me, Myself, and I.
Good, how you doing?
I'm well.
So, happy Crucian Coconut Festival Day.
It's been very hot. But for the most part, it's been pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, Queen's Mommy has on the table today, we got papaya passion, ginger fire, sour sap delight, lemonade, sour passion, tamarind, and of course the Mobby. Okay?
So, you call it the Queen's Mobby.
Queen's Mobby, yes sir.
What's the origin behind coming up with that name?
I named it after my mother because it is her recipe, the Mobby is. And I was just going to make just the Mobby alone, but everybody keep asking for another drink. And then at this present time, I have about 35 different drinks.
35?
Yes, and a lot of them are award-winning drinks.
So how do you come up with the recipe for so many different variations?
Well, I kind of listen to the customer. If they say, like right now they want peanut punch, I don't have an idea, clue. I've never tasted peanut punch before. But that's what they want.
Okay.
And so I'm going to give it to them. Like the breadfruit that I presented at the Taste of St. Croix. I made it 2 hours before the show. I've never tasted breadfruit before, and it came out second prize at the Taste of St. Croix.
Wow.
So I made it within 2 hours. So, you know, I'll work it out somewhere along the line.
So Mobby, would you say, where is it originally from, the drink Mobby?
I think it originally from Africa.
Africa?
Yeah, and there's different ways of saying it. There's Mobby. I think the Puerto Ricans say it, Mobby, and we say it Mobby. And so it's spelled M-A-V-I, and here we spell it M-A-U-B-I. So, and then there's also M-A-U-B-Y. But it's a very healthy drink. Good for arthritis, high blood pressure, maybe diabetes, you know.
So it has health benefits.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So now, is it? Describe the product itself, or the commodity. Is it a root? Is it a bark? What is it?
It is a bark from a tree. On our local tree, we shave the tree. We let the bark dry. When it's dried, we put it in water. When we boil it, Then we add our other ingredients like, I don't know, the aniseed, the sweet margarine, ginger, sugar. So it could be about a 2-day process.
So the tree is grown locally?
Yeah, it is. But our trees here are very young. And when it's young, it's very, very bitter. If you go to places like St. Vincent, you can find the real old trees, like Trinidad also, very old Mabi bark tree.
So how long have you been doing this?
It's been about 6 years now.
6 years?
6 years, yes.
So you passed that important 3-year mark.
Exactly.
So that means you have something.
Yeah, look, I started Queen's Mabi on $20.
Really?
And I have never worked a job through that. It's always been just making the juices. I have about 20 different locations around the island. St. Thomas, St. John, the States is calling me. So I need...
So you're only in St. Croix right now?
Only in St. Croix right now.
What do you think you're going to expand to the other islands? The other U.S. Virgin Islands?
Probably later on this year.
Okay.
In the ending part of the year, because I need a proper facility and help. You want to help me?
Sure, absolutely. Always there to give a helping hand.
Yes.
That's good. Yes. Well, I want to thank you for taking the time out to share your story with the Caribbean Food Network.
All right,
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Always good to see you, sir.
Always good to see you.
All right, enjoy.
It's ain't gonna be different, but I never been before, so I don't know.
So, what do we have here today?
We have the original coquito and a vegan coconut coquito. We also have coconut shortbread cookies.
Wow, okay. So, are you going to share with us what your secret recipe and all the other good stuff that goes into this?
The original coquito is a blend of Crucian rum, coconut, sweet cream, and spices. The vegan coquito is made with coconut rum, Crucian rum, and spices.
So, coquito
Coquito.
is popular around the Christmas holidays.
Yes.
Is that it only, or is it year-round?
Coquito is served year-round. Now more than traditionally.
Yeah.
I make it all year round.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Okay. So, what local ingredients other than the Crucian rum can you describe that goes out? Just talking to the Queen Mabi, and he explained to me the Mabi trees here are young, so they're not ready for, I guess, production.
Right.
What are some of the local ingredients that's grown here to go into coquito?
Coconut.
So coconut, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so, and it's appropriate because this is the Crucian Coconut Festival.
Of course.
Absolutely. And so, where do you find coquitos most? In the supermarket, local vendors? I mean, where do is it?
You do find it in the supermarkets. However, the locally made ones, of course, are fresh. You also support your economy and you support your the local vendors.
Do you compete? Because I know there are some coquito competition. Have you competed in any of them? Or?
No, I haven't participated in any of the competition.
Okay. Because you know what you got, right? So you don't have to you don't have to compete, right?
I have great customers.
So, all right. So you make this year round, and so what are some of the places we can go to find your coquito?
You can call me at 340-513-4203.
What about are you using the internet? Are you doing anything online? Do you place your order? Can anyone go to online to order?
You can email me at komcgregor@gmail.com.
Okay. Any plans to put it online?
Not really.
Oh wow! You don't compete.
You have to.
Not online?
You have to have the time to make it.
Okay. And so for Virgin Islanders who are abroad, and well, let me ask you: you said you have customers. Are some of these customers Virgin Islanders abroad or all local customers?
They are Virgin Islanders abroad and other individuals who've tasted it.
Ah, okay. And so do you ship as well?
I do ship.
Okay. Is that a decent sized business or?
Most times, persons who travel here, or if I'm traveling, I would take it with me.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And what do you got here again? What is this?
Those are coconut shortbread cookies.
Coconut shortbread. All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a great
Okay.
holiday
Okay.
season.
Okay. Good to know.
He's young and a cute.
How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm
Good,
good.
good. So, you got any coconuts at this event or what?
I've been eating coconut all my life, so I'm glad more people coming to eat more coconut.
So that's a yes or no?
And yes,
All right. So tell us a little bit about Stasia Farm. So, do you participate in this event, Stasia Farm?
not this time around because we came off at about 5 different events prior to this. As a bush cook, I'm delivering like 2,000 food. Oh gosh, 2,000 bags of food for 2,000 people.
Wow.
St. Croix, St. Thomas, St. John.
So, I guess the Stasia Farm produce is that much in demand that
Well, it's
you
not
just
just
can't.
Stasia Farm. It's a collective. It's a collective of different farms putting it together and making it happen. That's as well.
Right, but my point is, you're saying that you said 5 events leading up to this, and there's only so many of them you can do.
And so much people.
That's what I mean, that you're so much in demand, right?
Local food is in there. And we're making it to make sure that local food is in demand.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And is this part of the? Is this part of the farm to the table concept?
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that. How does that work in terms of your farm and working locally with the other local businesses?
Okay, here's what we did. For the bush cook, we had a 3-day event. Okay? First day is getting individuals who are recipients of the social program like SNAP, WIC to come in and get an experience of purchasing local. The next day was the bush cook, which was 20 chefs involved. They got everything that is locally grown. They cook on a coal pot, coal in the ground, makeshift oven, everything without outside of the comfort of a modern kitchen. And then the last day was a farm to table. Same things. At least 5 participating chefs. And what they did, they come in, take everything that is locally grown, from the protein meats to the vegetables that was grown on island, and they created a 5-course meal. So we're actually trying to get the community and the individuals, other individuals who are out there to understand that local food is available and it can actually make a difference in the way they maintain themselves.
Okay. And so the Coconut Festival, I know the Bethlehem Sugar Factory organization is behind it. But tell me, how does the other farms work with the organizers?
We support everything that they do. Bethlehem, to me, is twofold. One, they provide a historical knowledge of where farming was in the territory and where it should be going. And secondly, events like this is to keep people aware and abreast that using just one product one agricultural product, which is the coconut, it can actually make a difference in how we use it, because it's used for so many different things. And I think we have a